Hello Fortnite fans, I am Cody Modi and welcome to 20 Drops RFN. I'm taking heavy inspiration off of the legendary loot, The Notable. In this video, I will be dropping into OG Fortnite 20 times using Era FN. They have recreated OG Fortnite and have allowed me to play on the OG map while actually getting wins as well, which is pretty cool. Hope you enjoy the video and let's get into it. The OG map, isn't it beautiful? Anyway, in this 20 drops, I don't have a set location where I'll be landing the whole time. So I tried to land every location throughout the 20 drops, but I didn't quite make it. In this first game, I decided to land Haunted Hills because it was probably the most low-key destination and I wanted to place well in my first game. I'm going to fast forward a bit just so you can see what loot I get. Just before I go on with this, I want to let you know that I was in a call with my friends while I was filming this, so if you hear any blurred out parts, that's just because they were talking and I don't want to ruin the game for you. Second chest of the whole game and I get a purple LMG. What is my luck? Yeah, I'm just going to skip to the part of the game where I die. Skip forward a bit in the game and I see this guy in a bush. With my gold star, I tag him 72 headshot and I push up to fight him. So as you can see here, I'm just trying to spray him out and then bang from behind he sprays me. I try and place the wall but it just doesn't place. There's a problem with Era for me. I'm in OC and they only have NA and EU servers, meaning I'm always on 200 ping when playing Era. So I lose a lot of games just because of ping. In this game I decided to land loot late because I had a challenge to do here and because no one was landing here. It dropped in straight on my battle star. I tried to search it and it just wouldn't work. That was a bug at this time and it was really frustrating me. One thing to note is that because Era is a private server, not a lot of people play it. So sometimes you will get a full 100 player game, but a lot of times you might only get 10 player games. And so for that reason, I place a lot of top 2 and top 3s in this challenge. Another time when lag really disappoints me, I try and edit the floor, he's already spraying me. I try and shoot him, miss all my shots. He builds up, I have no chance building up, so I try and spray him. I have really bad ping, all my shots miss, and I die because of it. Now, in this game, I make a legendary discovery. Squad fills, with people on good ping, to try and clutch up the win. Now, unfortunately, I kind of stuffed up my recording and the only thing you can hear is my voice instead of the actual game audio, so this game just has no audio, I'm sorry. I'll go over some key points, but otherwise this game's going to go pretty fast. Here we go, here's my first kill of the 20 drops. I start mining up, I pop 2 minis, I turn around with my burst, and I spray this kid. Not a good kill, but it is my first one. Okay, so I'm spraying this kid, trying to get the BM, but this kid, his teammate starts spraying me. Take a huge chunk of damage, I tag him a little bit, I take a huge chunk of damage, and I kill him. My first 2 kills of the entire 20 drops, and I was pretty hyped. Anyway, zone pulls, and I've got pretty good loot now, so I think me and the boys are going to start rotating to zone. As I rock up into Dusty Diver, I see these kids, so I try to start shooting them, but I don't hit. And now my teammate's dead. This isn't good. I try and eat up a hop rock, jump over, and I shoot him with a pistol because I have a pistol kill challenge. And now I'm dead. We don't last much longer after this. Now, as I was talking about before, this is one of the higher player games. I'm in a 100-player solo match, which is pretty good for era. And I'm landing risky reels this time. Now, at my drop spot, I'm getting pretty heavy con by 2 other players. So, as in following the OG Luke the Notable Ways, I landed to the big tree to the south of risky reels. Grab the 2 chests and you'll see what happens next. Okay, so now as you can see, I've gotten 2 ARs. I line up the shot, bang, 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 and that man is dead. My 3rd kill. I hear a guy, so I place this metal stair. I take a right hand peek, I see him, laser him for all of his health, and that man is my 4th kill, and I'm pretty proud of this game. It's time for me to skip to the end of this game. Okay, so here I'm running along as usual, and I start looking around, and I get beamed in the back by some random guy. So I build up like any normal player would do, and I try and hit the snipe because he's just running in a straight line. Close snipe, but I miss. So I build up a little bit more. Try to, get the high ground because I'm on such bad ping, I'm not going to win any close fights. He builds up. I try and aim for him, look for where he is. Aim in. We play the waiting game. I see him peek and I go bang. He crouches. Oh, lucky duck. So he goes again. He tries to boogie. He ports. So I try to snipe him. I miss. I build up a little bit more, but I go down and I get lasered from behind. Now I'm getting sprayed from both angles. I can't do much on high ping and I just get 1 ticked. In this match, I'm playing with my friend Soulblazer. We're landing Tomato Town, and this is the shortest game in the video, and you'll see why. This kid's contesting cafe, so we try and drop for the gas station. I land on the green revolver, which I think is an SMG, but not last. When I see a kid landing in, I shoot, miss, shoot, tag, shoot. He is dead because he couldn't walk through a door. So I try and get his teammate, and what I don't realise is that Soulblazer has been killed by someone with a shotgun. We're both now dead. Game 6 is one of those really quiet games. There's only 6 people in it, but there are kids dropping with us at Dusty, so that's a third of the lobby. So we decide to dip last minute and go to Salty Springs where we'll be more safe. At this point in the game, we've got pretty good loot, so we decide to go up on the spire and see if we can see the other 4 people in the game. Now at this point, we start sniping the other team and we get lasered pretty bad, and you'll see what happens. I'm dead. Soulblazer's dead, and we're both dead. During this game in squad fills, my teammate were already landing haunted, so me and Soulblazer decided to go up to Junction and loot that. During this game, I managed to save up enough metal to buy an RPG in the vending machine. So let's hope this goes well. Okay, so at this point, teammates in zone, and we're trying to kill a kid that's going to hold him out. I shoot my RPG to try and, knock down his build so I have a better chance of spraying him. I look for this kid, and a teammate rocks up, and I kill the kid I'm spraying at teammate. So that's really lucky. Okay, here I am, and I'm looking over the hill, and I see this kid building up. I shoot an RPG at him. I tag him on 10, and he drops down. So I try and peek over the edge, look at him. I see him in the corner of my eye. I try spraying him. I don't hit many shots, actually, but he was very low from that RPG, so he dies, and we jump down here to nab all that yummy loot. At this point in the game, other team outside, and it's just me and Soulblazer. I have a deagle and we have no AR ammo. Soulblazer has somebody new and he can't figure out how to drop it, so it's a 2v3 and we're practically doomed. We have no RPG ammo, no nothing. I see them start to build up. I try to do my best to kill them, but we're practically doomed from the start, and I just get sniped and Soulblazer's dead from here. This game I accidentally started recording late, but we are dropping Fatal. It was this game I realised my PC can handle a lot better than low graphics, so I changed up my graphics settings a bit, so the game will look a whole lot better for the rest of the video. Right here, I box up a sub drop outside of Moisty Mire, I open it up and I get a gold scar out of it. Let's go! I'm gonna win the game with a gold scar. So here I am, minding my business, chopping this tree, when I just get beamed in the back by this rude person. I know I can't build him on high peak, so I place the portal and go underneath it. What luck. It's already game 9 and look where we're landing. The fabled Tilted Towers. Blech. Hey, we're landing flush. Nothing bad can happen, right? Blech. Hey, this game we're landing Snobby Shores. Let's see what happens. Not gonna lie, I kept my nose pretty clean this game. Okay, so here we are in the end game. Me and this guy are bloom battling. I can't outbuild him because I'm on really high ping, so I try and outspray him. And I know it's not going to work, so I try and build up a little bit, but on high ping it's hard to build, Lags a lot, so he keeps spraying me because he's got more ammo and he's on a high ping. And I'm nearly out of mats too, so I'm probably about to die here. Not great. Build with my last little bits of mats. I get dropped down a layer, try and shoot him, and I'm dead. Dusty Dividend solos. Probably a bad decision, but let's see how it goes. Okay, so look at this. I'm just running and I get beamed in the back. Hyping again. Have to try and build up. Try to hunt him rifle, but I can't do it. This fight takes a long time, so I'm just going to fast forward it a bit. Okay, so here we are. I'm trying to hold him down in storm with no AR ammo, and I can't do much. This kid from behind starts building up on me. I take a big punch shot. I try and spray him out, run out of SMG ammo. I go around the corner, bang! Hit him again with the pump for 9 damage. And he gets my kill stolen. I can't do much here. He builds up on me, and I just die. Surely Anarchy Acres gets me a win, right? At this point in the game, I'm farming up mats because I really want to try and get a gold scar out of vending machine, and my team is pushing the final duo in the lobby, and it doesn't end well for them. I got the scar, but they're all dead. I shoot with my hunting rifle, but I miss. I shoot again, and I miss again. They've seen me now onto the spawn hill, and they start building up. They're on good ping, sadly, so I need to try and spray me out with my scar. A problem with my scar, I don't have any ammo for it, so, yeah, they're shooting me now. This is kind of really, really, really bad, and there's not much I can do. They're on high ground now, and I'm dead. Greasy Grove this time. Let's see how well I do. So at this point in the game, we're out of grease. I kill and I knock a kid to fall, and I'm pretty sure he's knocked. So I see them down here, and he's cracked them. But this kid's up here, and I'm trying to build, and bang! I headshot him with my heavy, and I kill him. My first close combat kill. Then this other kid here, me and teammate kind of worked together to get that kill, and we finish off the other 2 kids. So we're doing pretty good for ourselves. Blech. Game 15, nothing much. Oh, a win. Actually, let's take a look at this game. Okay, so this game we landed in Shifty Shafts, and we got some pretty good loot leaving out of it. And if you look up in the top left, Yeet Master from last game. What a surprise. Okay, so I actually come over here for sub drop, and I get a guided missile launcher out of it, which is pretty good. Okay, so teammate gets knocked here. I build up and I do something useful, and I pull out my guided missile launcher and I start moving around. Okay, so other teammates starts rezzing here and these kids are pushing. I come along, bang, he's dead. I helped. I do end up getting killed here, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. Garfield Lover here has an amazing username, and he comes down and one ticks this guy, and we get the win, which is my first win of the video. Game 16, we're landing. Lucky landing in solos. Let's see how this turns out. This game's actually not too bad. Final circle, I'm trying to rebuild this wall. This kid's absolutely talking like a maniac. I've already cracked him at this point. I'm trying to outspray him, but there's not really much I can do here. Okay, I've got a purple sky, yes, but I don't outshoot him. Game 17 in Lonely Lodge. Let's see how this turns out. Blech. Game 18 in Moisty Mire. Let's see how this goes. Anyway, teammate gets knocked here, and this is really bad. So I start to build up because, you know, I can't outbuild. And I actually managed to do some pretty good building here, I think, for high ping. I was trying to see him, but a headshot snipe, of course. Blech. Game 19, we're landing fatal again because teammates insisted. And look, we have the same Phil teammates from last game. And yeah, these are Phil teammates again. Okay, so some people would call me a bad teammate, but I left my team to go ahead and one of my teammates died. Second teammate died. This isn't looking good. Okay, here I am storm camping in case my teammate dies. I'm waiting here, aiming my scar, and we win. Second win of the video. I'm actually feeling hyped here. Game 20 landing retail. Final game, and let's see how we do. We didn't leave retail all game. We did pretty well, and then teammate gets cracked. I build, and the RPG just flies through because, you know, high ping. I get very low on my building. My wall gets destroyed. I replace it. I start to spray the kid coming up. He is building some insane supports. So yeah, I drop down and bang! Bang! He is dead, but also his teammate. So I need to jump down to the bottom to save teammate, but I missed my one shot. Well, Fortnite fans, that is it for this 20 drops. I really hoped you enjoyed. We ended up getting 2 wins, and this is Cody Modi. Peace.